Fireman's East on a beautiful day. Here's A.J. Cohen for the Toledo Mud Hens. That's a leadoff base hit. They are facing off against Hubba Bubba. Edmund Dweck comes up. He's having a strong year. He's going to hit the ball hard, but Zach Ashkenazi, beautiful play at shortstop, backhanded, gets the force. Toledo does not score in the first inning. Bottom of the first, for the second time this year, David Buka Cohen leads off a game for his team with a mammoth, no doubt about it, home run. He laces it into the parking lot back there on one bounce. It is going to be a 1-0 lead for Hubba Bubba. But Hubba looking for even more in the first inning. Here's Zacharias Ashkenazi. That is a pop-up that is not going to get the job done. He's followed by Abe Haber, who rips a single down the left field line. Haber makes a turn but retreats. Up steps the great 6'1" Jacob Jamal. That's a beautiful piece of hitting, but stays up. Haber unable to advance. Joseph Bub Jamal, he flies one into left. That's going to fall. Haber tries going first to third. He is thrown out. Replays show that he was probably safe, but it is a very, very close bang play. Unless you want to say he tagged him the second he fielded it. It looks like he's safe over there. Not a great call. The third now being tied at 1 on a David Caston triple. Here's Teddy Ishak bringing DK home, but tries to stretch this into a double. He's out by a country mile. Not a great decision there. 2-1 Toledo. Top of the third now, Edmund Dweck, a clinic in hitting, just put the bat on the ball over there, dropped it the opposite way. That is another single for Edmund. He's followed by Mo Shama, grounds out to second. They get the runner at first, but the runners advance to second and third. Maxwell Yadid goes right up the middle, scoring another one. It is now 3-1 Toledo. Toledo getting the damage done by hitting the ball hard and low. Here's Nathan Kushner. Hard and low again, finds another hole. It is now 4-1. Toledo's clucking their way to a 3-run lead. Could have been more, but Saul Towell climbs the ladder to the top rung, robs Morris Harari of a base hit, and then Benster hits a dribbler right up the middle, force at second to retire the side. Top of the fifth now, 4-1 Toledo after Abe Haber led off the inning with a single. Here's the great 6'1", he singles as well. There's men on first and second, nobody out. Joseph Bub Jamal, another base hit. That'll score 1. It is now 4-2, runners on the corners. 3 consecutive singles to open up the fifth. Next guy, David A. Cohen, that's a ground ball. They get the force at second, but another run scores. It is 4-3. Here's Sal Fallis. That's a ground ball. Nice play, but ball is thrown around a little bit here. The runner will go to third. He would later score on a NACO triple to give Hubba Bubba a 5-4 lead. Fast forward now, 5-4 Hubba Bubba, top of the Sixers. David Buka Cohen leading off the frame with a stand-up double. The great 1-1, Zach Ashkenazi. Z goes opposite way, right center gap for a long triple. That gives Hubba Bubba a huge insurance run. They now lead 6-4. Remember, they trailed 4-1 in the top of the fifth in this game. Here's Abe Haber. He's going to bloop one into the Bermuda Triangle. Nobody there. It falls. It's a double. It is now 7-4, and this lead would balloon to 11-4 in a Game 1 win for Hubba Bubba. Leading off Game 2, top of the first, is David Buka Cohen gets the benefit of a bad hop, but the Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. Here's a play at second. It appears Buka was safe. Not a great call again. Here's the replay. Here's the freeze frame. He's clearly safe. Called out, and this would prove to be a big call because there are more hits to follow in this inning. Here's Abe Haber. Tremendous diving stop by the great Mo Shama, but hops the throw to first and gets by Froggy. Z's going to come all the way around to score. It is 1-0 Hubba Bubba. Now there's a man on third and only one out. Look at this piece of hitting by the great 6'1". Gives himself up, smacks the ball to the right side. It is 2-0 Hubba Bubba. Bub Jamal trying to get something more started, but grounds out across the diamond. Hammer and Hank makes the play. Bottom of the first, a Teddy Ishak triple. He'll come home on this ground out by Abraham Jeffrey Cohen. It is now 2-1 Hubba. Still a 2-1 game. Here's Edmund Dweck. He clocks one to right, but unable to make it full. He's followed by Eddie Michon, who came in for Morris Shama. Michon doubles home 2 runs. And Toledo clucking away. Look at DK. Toledo takes a 3-2 lead. Here's Maxwell Yadid. He's going to draw a walk. That's 2 men on. But Eddie Harari gets Nay Kush. Backwards K gets him looking over there. Inning is over. Top of the 4th now, Jacob Jamal thinks he has a single, but he does not. Abe J. Cohen, too fast in center field, snags the liner. But David A. Cohen drops one into right field. That is a 2-out single. He's followed by Sal Fallis. He also delivers with a single. Suddenly there's men on the corner, and the entire law firm of I.S. Patesh comes to the plate, and all of them fly out to center to end the threat. Inning is over. It is still 3-2 Toledo. Teddy Ishak donated the drinks for everybody in YMSL on Sunday, so of course he had another big day. He's batting .444 in the season. That puts runners on the corners with 2 outs for Abe J. Cohen. It's a high hopper to Zach Ashkenazi. Inning is retired. It is still 3-2. Good ball game. Still 3-2 in the 6th. A very crisp, well-played ball game. Here's a high pop by Hank. Zach retreats and catches it. Eddie Michon tries going to right field. Look at Saul Towell. Diving catch into foul territory. Beautiful play. A 1-2-3-6 as Eddie Harari retires Toledo.
Good pitch! Oh! He's too good not to protect me.
Hey, Tom, give us a count, Tom.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, yeah.
Just great to hear the entire Toledo infield from third base all the way to first complaining about a ball and a strike call. Anyway, huge out, huge spot in the lineup for Max Yadid to clear, his former swimming captain. But here's another swimmer. Abe Haber goes to right field. He's going to try to stretch us into 2. Looks like he's safe, but he doesn't slide. That always confuses the umps. He's called out. This is a huge moment in the game because the score is only 3-2. This is the 6th inning. Anyway, tensions are high with everybody jockeying for every call. Here's Jacob Jamal. He pops up. He throws the bat. He gets ejected by rule. And Edmund Dweck also got ejected for excessive arguing. And this game did get ugly towards the end. There's no doubt about that. Here is Nate Kush with a triple. This is huge because it is a 3-2 game. He would score immediately on a Morris Harari slow dribbler, error by Nako. Everybody safe. He gets a base hit for that. And it is a 4-2 Toledo lead. A big impact from Benny Bensta Rishti in game 2. He went 3 for 3. Here's another single. He was 4 for 6 on the day against Hubba. Last chance for Hubba Bubba. Here's Joseph Bub Jamal. Rips one down the line, but Hank doing that for around 30 years. And then Sal Fallis grounds out to end the game. Looks like another bad call. He's safe. That ball's still in the air. He's called safe but out. And the ball game is over.
Nako had a big hit in game 1. Is this fake news?
Past the pole.
Get out of here.
Yep, we took the car ride in together. The guy was locked in.
So you're saying it sort of transferred somewhere?
We spoke about it, and we followed up with twin triples today. And
Get out of here.
It works out. We're gonna.
I mean, we expect it from Nako, but you hit a triple also?
Yeah,
you were able to.
I was inspired. After seeing his, I said, hey, come on,
What can I
one
say?
car ride?
I'm an inspirational type of guy. You know?
That's a huge game 1 win out of Hubba, Zach.
Yeah, big win. We
But
needed
then
it.
game 2, it looks like you let it get away a little bit.
Yeah, we jumped out to a 2-0 lead
Yeah.
in the top of the first, feeling good. They chipped away, 1 run here. Eddie Michon hit a big 2-run double in the gap with 2 outs.
Yes.
Maybe the 4th, 5th inning.
And he was replacing Mo Shama.
Apparently he was in the slot. Mo Shama made a ridiculous layout play, but landed on his wrist. He was a little banged up, so Eddie hit for him game 2.
Perhaps a play like was on the logo that you wanted to do around 2 years ago.
Something like that.
Something like that where he
One
fully
time.
lays.
I don't know if he could say that name, but ridiculous play, and he got hurt. So
Bubbles, hold up.
it was a hard fought game. It
Right.
had a little Hubba Bubba, few ill at the end, but it's all good.
Okay.
Everything's good. It was a hard fought game. Tough to sweep Max Yadid.
I don't think he's been swept since before swimming. I don't think he got swept last year.
Might have been a while. I'm not sure.
So it's been a few
definitely been
years.
A while.
Yeah.
But,
Been a few years.
Yeah, tough to sweep him. We hit him hard. We scored 11 runs game 1.
Unbelievable.
But we couldn't build on that lead that we had. Game
Right.
2. But
Okay.
we're
Well, if
hanging
you don't
around.
tack on, you're not going to be good
Correct.
teams. We know this.
Correct.
Bub, captain, what do you think of today's performance?
Great. It's the best we've looked all year, I think.
Okay.
Definitely a step in the right direction. Sniffed the sweep, had an early lead,
Sniff.
up to. We threatened an inning, ran ourselves out of an inning. Couple bad spots, walks, things like that. But they're a good team.
They're a great team. Listen,
Not
Thank you,
an
guys.
easy.
What happened around
Not
the
an
league?
easy team.
Around the league, right now we have to check the 7th inning. Slapping the base was up by 1 over the Tigers late in the 7th inning.
lost
They're
game
up
one?
6-5. They lost game 1.
Okay.
Mo Money lost.
Okay.
Get Back beat Mo Money.
Any other sweep?
No, none of the games are over yet. Yada 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 lost 12-11 in another walk-off. They lost again.
Oh my God.
Mark
They put up a lot
Braha
of
walk-off base hit. They put up runs. And then over there, Mo Money. Wait, I told you Mo Money lost. They were up 5-0 in the first inning. Mo Money, and they lost the game 8-6. Tough loss. And everyone was surprised that Hubba got the early win on. But what I noticed is you guys tacked on. You were up 8-4. You were up 11-4, and you are actually 3-1 with Daddy in attendance, and 0-4 without him.
Let's keep that noted. We're gonna have to have you here.
So it's 0-2 without Zach, but it's 0-4 without you.
Kentucky Derby Saturday.
Yes.
Gina, who's your pick?
And
Kentucky Derby.
the pick for the Kentucky Derby is the white Abario.
Sired
Sired by.
By Tappet.
Fired by Tappet. Okay, Hubba Bubba, happy with this.
White Abario. That's the name of the horse.
Maxwell Yedid, I don't think you got swept last year. I know you didn't get swept in swimming, so it's been a few years, and you keep that streak going, Max, after a game 1 loss.
Yeah.
Able to battle back. Take us through it.
Yes.
You're filling the box score again, man.
I am, baby.
Week
This is
in
what
and
I'm
week
doing.
out. It's crazy.
That's what I do.
Let's hear it, Max.
Game 1, it was tough. There was some balls that squeaked through. There was a big moment where, I pitched to Zach where the base was open, and I figured I'd pitch him tough. I got ahead of him, and 1-2. He's looking for that, so he knows he's getting something to hit. He got a big hit, and they hit me a little bit. And game 2, we just stuck to our game plan and really executed. And Nate Kush came through so big. Bensta, so big.
Wow.
And then
People.
honestly,
in the league.
Yes.
thank you.
How are you?
Takes care of his father.
Yeah? You feeling okay?
Feeling better.
Great to see you.
Every time.
Great to see you.
Eddie Michon, though, the biggest hit of the day. We had 2 on, down 1. He hit a gapping double with 2 outs to give us the lead. And, we held on, a lot of gas, a lot of action, and,
I heard there was a lot of
Yeah.
gas in game 2. I heard there was
Yeah.
ejections on both sides and everything.
Few ejections.
I'm sure they were all unwarranted, as usual.
Single one.
Every single one since I'm running this
Toledo
league has
ones.
been unwarranted. But,
Yeah.
okay, listen, you get out with a split.
Tigers had 5 ejections.
Tigers had 2 ejections.
All right.
Why don't people inflate the number?
6 ejections.
Why
Yeah.
did you say that?
I guess as a
Why can't
committee
you just
member,
say
I got
they
to
had
take
2?
off work Monday, Tuesday.
It's
We
going to
got
be
a
a
lot of
busy
work
week
to
this
do.
week. Hollywood also got ejected from the other game.
Not
So
Hollywood.
Hollywood, yeah, Hollywood. Jacobati got ejected.
We're
yeah.
playing
Really?
them next
I
week.
heard he hit a home.
We played them last game of the season.
He still had a homer.
From the parking lot. So how was your foot? All good?
It was good. Serviceable.
Okay. You batted or you just fielded?
No, I fielded.
You fielded. Okay, very good. Teddy Ishak.
Yes.
You keep hitting.
I keep hitting, dude. I keep hitting. That's what I do.
But
now.
that's what you do. That's what
what
you
I do.
told us you would do.
I told you what was gonna happen. By the way, all the ejections and everything going on. Who was the one guy? You did take one from me. Who was the one guy that kept everything calm?
T.I.
It's me.
T.I.
It's me, baby.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Am I wrong?